because I'm not carrying that beard around, and the responsibility that comes with having a beard. Now I take off this hat and tuck in my fringes and take off my yarmulke, and I look like a total guy.
See, if you feel like a total...
It's sort of like I can fit in with like regular society, and not everywhere I go do I like represent Judaism.
You know what I think? I'm going to tell you something that you may not want to hear. You kind of said it yourself. You said you still got a lot of goyish going on in you, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to say that you haven't fully converted. Converted means to take somebody and change them into something else.
Yeah.
You not perverted. We're talking about converted, right?
Yeah.
Have you really converted 100%?
No, I'm obviously a very mixed bag.
Okay. So let me ask you this. Here's what I'm thinking, and you can take it for what it's worth.
Yeah.
You don't even have to respond, but this is what I really think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that the whole from thing is for you.
Mm-hmm.
I think you would be much more comfortable in the conservative crowd, like a conservadox. I don't want to be held by all those rules, and I want to be able to hang out at the Reform Temple one week and see Dennis Prager, and I think he's like the shit, right? And then I want to hang out with my Chabad friends because that's fun. But I don't want to be responsible for all this, and I want to be able to do my own thing and hang out with the goyim and eat treif and hang out with the women, get laid and all of that, and it's all good. And you can do that in conservative. You can even do that in conservadox because there's no rules. Once you get below the Mason-Dixon line, right? Well, as soon as you get you're no longer from, you can do whatever you want. You just make up your rules as you go along.
I met this girl. She let me below the Mason-Dixon line.
Here we go.
Oh, it was fun, but the fun was fleeting, and it left me feeling very empty inside. Kind of cleansed and just released.
Okay. So, what do you think about what I said? You don't want to comment on it.
Well, I've sociologically decided to live in the Orthodox community since about 2000. Before 2000, I kind of half lived in the Orthodox community and half in the Reform and Conservative. But since 2000, I've basically only davened in Orthodox synagogues, and that's how I associate. But I'm obviously a really mixed bag. I do some mitzvahs and I do some averas, and you can tell just by talking to me that I'm not shop filled with Torah and observance. I eat kosher. It's a lot easier being a vegetarian.
Yeah, and how would you eat treif as a vegetarian?
Right,
how do you eat treif as a vegetarian? It's impossible.
Those areas where I violate, Jewish law, I'm going to keep quiet about it, or much of it. Some of it's obvious. Obviously the way I speak is not acceptable. And
that doesn't bother me so much.
So, yeah, I'm a really mixed bag. I do some good things and I do some bad things. I'm kind of I don't know where I heard it, but people are got an even mixture of mitzvahs and averas, of
the Bainity.
They're right and
yeah.
Right even, and each time I act, I'm going a little more to one side or the other. So.
Well, let me ask you this. Let me just put it to you, and I'll finish the topic. Okay?
Yeah.
Do you think having a beard? Forget it on the beard on its own, what it means, right? But does the beard help you stay more observant or not?
Yeah. Definitely.
So without it,
it's easier.
It's easier to be non-observant.
Yeah.
Great, Levi. So which direction do you think you're going right now?
Well, I've been getting up before 6 every morning, going to shul for Daf Yomi. So
why do you think that is?
Well, I feel like I need it, and also because I'm not in my school anymore, I need the socializing. I need to be around people, so I think it's good for me. And I also need the kind of the kick in the butt of Torah first thing in the morning to kind of straighten me out, so I don't go totally off the derrick. So I need the socializing, I need the Torah, and I want to make contacts and connect with people and try to jumpstart my business.
Okay. Let's talk about your business. Great prelude to that. Nice. Woo! So how's your business going, Levy? None of your business.
It's been pretty quiet. I've only had 1 or 2 students the last few weeks.
Oh, no, okay. First of all, let's do a retake. You never say that. You always say, oh, we're doing amazing stuff here. Like, flooded with it. Get in now.
Yeah, well, limited time offer.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
it's really tough. It's like I get so scared at night. Like I'm just so scared. Like I just see disaster looming. Like I have to increase my income by like at least $1,200 a month, or I'm just I'm gonna lose it. So yeah, I'm very frightened and very scared. And over the past 2 weeks, I've probably emailed 1,000 lawyers and 1,000 therapists, pitching them on the Alexander technique and my services, and what I have to offer. And now I'm like hitting up chiropractors, like searching chiropractors Beverly Hills and sending them a pitch.
Faith says, grow your beard back and keep it neat like Rabbi Ram.
I don't like when I get stubble on my face because it's so white. Like it makes me look old. And then like I'm really losing my hair. Like it's really thin. I mean, I just like move my hair a little bit and like there's my big gaping scalp.
That's what I've got going on right now.
I need a wife.
I
I haven't been with a woman for years.
All right. Let's talk